Hello everyone, I am back with another review. So the last of the matchas that I am personally going to review is going to be David's Tea's Organic Watermelon Matcha. So this is one of the 3 matchas that came out that are like super brand new. There is an unsweetened peach that I will not be reviewing, unfortunately. I just don't want to waste my money when I know I'm going to hate it anyways. So yeah, our last matcha is going to be the watermelon. This one I'm pretty excited for. Someone said on the group yesterday that their green apple matcha actually curdled, and I was like, mine didn't curdle. So just to be safe, I did try this matcha. Like, I added it to another cup and then I added milk and mine was fine. So watermelon matcha, you can ice latte. So this one this was the second most excited one that I was for, banana matcha being the first one. Yeah, so this one, it's very, very heavy with the grassy notes. You can really smell the matcha in this one. And then I feel like you get the underlying watermelon. Like, I feel with all these matchas, the actual matcha is really coming out and kind of like shining in this blend. Yeah, so you get that creaminess, you get that kind of grassiness from the matcha, and then you get an underlying sweetness of watermelon. So this one's very similar to, I don't know if you guys remember, this came out years and years ago, honeydew matcha. I would say this is very similar smelling to that. I would say that the honeydew has more of a sweetness to it, whereas this one's more of kind of like a tartness from the watermelon, whereas the other one, honeydew, is obviously a little bit sweeter than watermelon. But it's very similar to that smell. I do have one tin upstairs of the honeydew. I'm not like obsessed with it. I'm just like, it's okay. Honeydew matcha wasn't really my favorite when I tried it, and I guess the girl just like didn't want it anymore, so I just like, oh, I'll take it. So it's kind of just like a matcha to have when I'm feeling something different. So I'm gonna be trying it. I did 2 perfect spoons. I did water, ice, milk. I didn't do oat milk just because this one's more of like a fruity matcha. I usually just do skim milk for my fruitier matchas, so let's give it a try. Oh, and I didn't even, what am I doing? I didn't even go through the ingredients. Ingredients in this one: organic cane sugar, matcha, green tea, watermelon flavoring. Nothing too special there. Oh yeah, this one is way more. So honeydew matcha, super sweet, very light. This one is more bursting with the watermelon flavor. It's more of a juicier matcha, so it's kind of more burst in your face juiciness, whereas the other one's more creamy. This one has a little bit of creaminess, but it's not like super prominent. It's just more of like that fruitiness that really comes out with this matcha. The green tea I'm not getting as much in this one, whereas the other 2 I do get that matcha at the very end. I'm not getting too much of the matcha in this one. Yeah, this one's very good. What I would describe this as, if you guys go to like, trying to think, if you guys are bubble tea drinkers and you go to like the really good shops like Coco's, the Alley, what's another good bubble tea spot? Yeah, Coco's and the Alley are usually the 2 that don't have, like, they're more of like a premium kind of bubble tea place. They don't really have all the fruitier bubble teas that you see at like the local kind of like run shops, like Chat Time, Real Fruit Tea, Freshly Squeezed. Like, all of those kind of have the different flavored bubble teas, like the slush or like the milk slush. Like, you see watermelon, apple, honeydew, blueberry, grape, orange, pineapple, like all those, coconut, like all those flavors. I would describe this as, you go to like one of those local bubble tea shops, you order like a watermelon slush boba or like a watermelon slush milk or like a watermelon milk tea. That's what I would describe this as. Is it tastes really similar to a watermelon flavored milk tea, like a watermelon flavored milk bubble tea. It's really good, actually. So that's another thing. Bubble tea places are expensive as hell now. So if you guys want to save your money, I mean, this isn't cheap either, but it's like, I don't know, it's one or the other. I feel like if you were to buy 2 drinks at the bubble tea place, you're spending at least 14 bucks, like $7-8 a drink. Whereas here, you're only spending 10, you still get 2, or depending on how you make it. Some people make it as an iced latte, some people just make this iced. You can get like 2 to 4 drinks out of one bag, depending on how you want to make it. But I would describe this as a watermelon milk bubble tea. It's really good. I don't like it as much as the banana. Actually, no. That's a lie. I like them similar. I would say the banana, I just like literally a smidgen more. Like, just like, it's up there, like a smidgen more than the watermelon. Watermelon is really good. The green apple, I don't know, I just, now tasting all three, I'm just like, the green apple was, it was okay, like it was all right, I'll drink it, but it's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy more. This one I'm gonna buy more of, and the banana I'm gonna buy more of. I'm probably gonna fill 2 tins with this one and the banana. This one's a little bit sweet, but it's not as sweet as Tiny Dew Matcha. Not as tart as green apple. This one's not tart at all. I know sometimes watermelon kind of comes off as like a weird kind of sweet tart, but this one's more of just like sweet rather than tart. So would I repurchase this matcha? I would. Would I stock up? I wouldn't stock up, but I will fill a tin probably with this one. Rating out of 10. I think I rated banana matcha 8.5 or 8 yesterday, so this one's gonna get an 8. Really like watermelon matcha. They did a really good job with this one. I recommend going out and buying it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of watermelon matcha, and thank you guys so much for watching.